What's going on, guys? I'm going to give you an alternative to your elevated pigeon stretch or hip stretch today using a bench and some other tools that you might have around the house. My name is Dr. Antonio. I'm with Loud Chiropractic and Coaching, and we are here to guide you to the adventurous life you are made for. Oftentimes that is through mobility exercises, stability exercises, and or strength exercises. We want to help you move better so that you can do all the things that you want to be able to do. And very often we have a tight hip. Now, we've seen this pigeon stretch before. If you're anything like me, getting into a classic yoga class where you're doing pigeon on the ground is just not going to happen because of my mobility limitations. I use bolsters and other things to help me, but even doing an elevated pigeon on a bench or a bed can still be troublesome because I have this gap here. So what we want to do is we want to make up the gap. Now, you can do that with a pillow or a bolster or a sandbag. And what we want to do is in a position like this, just put something underneath your knee here because it helps take away that torque. Rather than having you fluttering from the ground where there's a bunch of space, that can lead to some knee issues and complications down the road if you're torquing it too much. But if you got a bench and you got a box or stairs, this might be a better solution. This is an elevated pigeon on an incline. So what I've basically taken is I found the angle at which I need based on my limitations, and now what I can do is I can sit into this pigeon stretch much more comfortably. This allows me to breathe better, breathe deeper, sink into the motion as opposed to me trying to always hold myself to find that relaxed point. So with anything with stretching, it's about the letting go. It's about getting into the space where there's that little bit of stress or discomfort with that stretching and then breathing into it. If you're hovering and you don't have that or you're pushing it too hard, you're not going to accomplish what you get because your body's going to rebound or recoil into that tension thinking it needs to protect itself. So find a better angle that works with your mobility and then get into the practice of breathing deeper and sinking into that stretch to accomplish that tissue change that you're looking for and ultimately breeding more range of motion, more function, better control, and more movement.